And of course, with that, all there is left to reveal is the device itself, which has came apart.
Bloody Nora!
Knightsbridge!
You vandal!
I'm not fit to be an assistant!
It's a good thing you aren't one anymore.
It's alright, it still works.
Thank God we had a scientist on the scene.
Even with hurried repairs, it is obvious to any well-trained eye what this machine does, what it is fueled by, and what it produces. And I do believe one of my esteemed colleagues from the Royal Society is present this evening. Could the colleague of mine raise their hand, please? Identify themselves? You merely have to... Ah! Good sir! What is this machine fueled by, and what does it produce?
It's fueled by distilled gin. And it is actually a thrungeometer.
A thrungeometer?
The degree of thrunge.
French has got up measured for years!
But no more. Due to this gin-fueled thrungeometer, the thrunge will never be in question again. Thank you, my noble colleague. And with such a thrungopulous revelation revealed, I take my leave. I hear there's an open bar nearby. Talk amongst yourselves.
Go and show you how to fix things, you moron.
Trafalgar?
Well, you know how, once a man is to be married, he has to have a bachelor party. And all his friends will gather together and take the young man on explosive nights around the town, doing ludicrous things that he'll never be allowed to do when he's married. Well, I conducted an experiment. A scientific experiment with a member of the Royal Society to see how a stag party would work with a man with no friends. So I went to the pub and I downed 20 rounds of alcohol by myself. And then I went to a column dancing club. And then I threw up copiously in the alleyway while one of the strumpets from the club tried to follow me home and blackmail me for money.
Anything else?
No. Nothing.
So, back at it, behind the Great Exhibition, all the
Yes.
urchin saw was you being blackmailed by some strumpets.
Yes. Multiple strumpets.
Strumpets.
Multiple strumpets.
Not just one strumpet, multiple strumpets.
There were lots of columns.
You see,
I ran out of
Trafalgar,
guinea coins by the end. It was embarrassing. Took me out.
Trafalgar, under any other circumstances I would be able to overlook this. I am French after all, we have quite lax standards in this France, and I have not had a flawless past of my own.
But dear, aren't you going to have a hen party where you put on a comical learning sign and then go out and peruse the town with your lady chums?
Oui, but I would at least be decent enough to do it in Calais.
Yes.
Not in the Great Exhibition where you're seen by any old urchin informer who happens to be walking past, and then have it revealed in front of all of these famous, important, esteemed scientists and lords. For goodness sake, Barrister Kensington Gardens is here!
I know. I'm sorry, Kensington. Please, look away from my shame, Kensington. Don't look at me like that. Yes, I haven't quite told you the whole story yet. Well, the strumpets, I offered them money, but I didn't have any guinea coins left. And so they said that the only thing they could take was bed and board instead. So all the strumpets are living with us now. I might make a point that this could shake the very foundations of the aristocracy. My thrunge levels last night were so high that this machine would probably have combusted.
Oh, so you flatter yourself. This machine could take 29 decapods of thrunge.
You at most are what, 30 millifrunges? Maybe, 40 on a good day.
I think I need a drink.
They've closed the bar!
It's necessary.
Unless, why would he do this?
What even is a thrunge?
You're
What
not.
sort of ignorant fool are you? Even I know what a thrunge is. He's created something that destroys my first love. He's left me with the tools of my own destruction.
And he called the machine Victoria II.
Did he think it could out-drink me? There isn't that much thrunge in the world. Let alone gin.
I need to go and find Knightsbridge. Don't break the machine. And don't let her spit in it. There's probably enough gin in her to start it working.
Why would that be a bad thing?
You don't measure thrunge lightly. really needs to want to know about the thrunge before you measure it.
You know what? I don't care what a thrunge is.
Oh, you should.
Please, Mother.
And what would you do with it?
Science, Mother. You were aware that I am a scientist, hmm?
Yes.
Yes, thank you,
I'm not sure,
Mother.
can
Thank
you
you.
be
Again.
trusted with thrunge, dear? Do you know the implications this could have?
I'm aware of the implications, Mother, and surely who better to take charge of the machine than somebody who has such an intimate understanding of thrunge?
Indeed. We have been worried about your thrunge for some time.
Perfectly natural, Mother. Just it happens to some people more than others.
Well, what I need to talk to you about is those strumpets.
Yes.
Now, you know Teddy has that huge basement, all to himself.
Yes.
And you know how it has column after column to support that large...
Yes.
Well, I have a large number of strumpets seeking columns.
Is that the kind of business you have been engaging in all these years?
No, this has crept up very suddenly. Currently, they have taken half my bedroom, which, yes, Angèle is not the happiest about it. No. Hello, dear.
What about your fortune? Can't you afford all the columns you
I've
desire?
run out of change. They only take change inserted into their corsets. I ran out of guinea coins. They wouldn't take any large notes.
Guineas? Good grief, man. Can't you even stick to shilling strumpets?
I would think you think I'm a better class of pervert than that.
So what you want is basement. The only place he has
Just
been...
get rid of Paddington and send him off to... Oh, telegram! I'm just raking in those guinea coins right now.
Telegram? Telegram. For Trafalgar.
I'm so popular. This one's not for you, darling. Trafalgar. Terrible house fire. All gin destroyed. The strumpets. XOXO. Yes, Mother. You know you have that spare bedroom as well.
What's the one your father slept in
Yes.
and died in?
Yes.
And has, you know, all that remains of him in the world.
Yes.
Because I was going to leave as a memorial to my poor departed husband.
Yes.
That.
Yes.
Yes?
Could I have it?
But you have a loft room. The nursery. It's still got your little rolly things.
It's full of strumpets and burnt gin.
You wouldn't. Oh no, of course I wouldn't. I mean, what sort of hideous murdering machine would do such a thing? Pint of bitter? Oh, I can't complain. Ha! Ha! The downfall of every Yorkshireman. So tasty.
I'm surprised you remember yourself, you know, of the Royal Society.
Can you do the thing?
Not
Can't do the thing!
as such, no.
Don't you talk to me about what's science and not science then.
You'll taste the device. Silence! Stop with the pair of you! Be gone! I still need a word with my son. Well, I need a word with him as well. I must have. Yes, well, I have prior claim.
Angel, I believe this is probably the time to back down on this one.
But you're not even engaged to that one.
Well,
Are you?
things got complicated.
That was a night
this-
in Calais.
You said you
Yes.
hadn't had your hen night yet.
That wasn't my hen night.
No.
What?
That was just a Thursday.
A very nice Thursday, I'm going to add. Sorry.
It was Calais, there was wines, there was croissants, there was cheese. That was out of my mind. And then I just came across him, some random strumpets in the streets.
I thought you were the strumpets.
I thought you was the strumpet.
lying to me?
No, we didn't do much talking, if I recall.
Well, no, we didn't actually.
You don't have the decency to contract with professional sex workers.
Hold it! Right there.
What have you got in your hands?
What have I got in my hand? Huh. Only a mixture of every tittle of every person in this room.
My mouth is salivating. You wouldn't dare.
It's so ginny.
I can't resist.
And I will release this. Spill it onto the floor, watching you lap it up and die like dogs.
What did we do to you, Knightsbridge? We gave you a crate to sleep in, a bowl to drink from. What more could you have wanted?
I can give you all the strumpets you'll ever want.
What more could I want? I don't know. Renown. People taking me seriously.
A
You really
lab
think...
coat of your own?
Maybe. You really think that that old fool Westminster could do this? This for himself? No. I supplied him with gin, and whilst he was comatose in the corner, I built it myself. If only I control where the thrunge is, then I control the empire.
Not the Imperial Fringe supply!
I direct it. I direct it. I channel my will across the empire, and I become ruler of all. Not to mention the Bombay Sapphire.
What?
Beautiful.
It's been lost for centuries.
And now I own it.
I don't think that's how
The
ownership
only
works.
prismatic gem on this planet capable of refracting and directing thrunge.
I still don't think you own it. Well, the legal hunch.
Oh, and you'd care to argue with me?
No, Trafalgar, don't do it!
It's so salivating.
There's only one thing to do, Trafalgar. Gin, in the machine now. While he's not looking, go!
Ah! No!
The
The
machine
gem isn't in place!
activating.
Press the stop button! Somebody press the stop button!
Did you not put a stop button on Knightsbridge?
Wait!
I never thought I'd need to.
Ah! Careful where you point that thing!
He spilt it on
It
the floor.
detaches!
But I'm powerless. I can't direct the thrunge now.
It's time, Trafalgar!
All I have is 2 murder charges. And a loose tubing of thrunge going into a detective's ear.
But with the thrunge coming out of the detective's ear, he's alive. The thrunge has kick-started his brain.
Really? Spark junction?
Else it does. That was the primary assumption in the research. Did you not read the paper?
No one reads your papers.
Good job, Inspector.
Oh, I'm more than just an inspector now. I'm the inspector. I'm done.
I am not sure the Empire is ready for technology such as this.
That man does not know what thrunge is. And he is very full of thrunge.
We should go stop
You...
the front.
Yes, I think that's a very good idea. You deal with Trafalgar, Mother. He looks a bit unwell. I'm sure he'll be fine in a minute. Goodbye.
I shall take this to Paris, who keeps this up here. Then the thrungeometer will never be complete again, until such time as the world is ready.
I think you're right, dear.
For the meantime, we should probably get these people out of here.
Yes,
They may have seen
you
it.
don't want to see what I'm about to do with him.